Well, another bushcat mission tonight. I'll speed her up for you right there on the wood line right there. If you look, you see a couple of brown spots, a couple of nice deer right there on the edge coming out to feed just before dark tonight. Got a little shot of them. Hard to see them in the video, but they were right there. So I headed out looking for the colors, and sure enough, they've colored up overnight right there over my hand. You can see the reds and yellows right there next to the railroad tracks, and we got a little added bonus of a freight train headed westbound. So up a little higher, you can see the colors between 365 and the railroad tracks there. A lot of green yet, but you can see the frost kind of nipped them, so they're starting to color up. So went out looking for Farmer Bob, and he wasn't working, but the VanLieshouts boys were. So I said, hey, they're over there chopping. You can see they got the big machine, and they got the trucks and the trailers following them along. So we circled around a couple times here, and they got the chopper, and it's chopping the forage and blowing it right into the self-unloading wagon behind the tractor here. And I slowed it down for you so you get an idea of how the cooperative effort needs to work together on that. And again, circle around and get another look at it. Big field and big machines here. Got the truck and trailer waiting so that the chopper can keep working. You see the wagon's just about full now on this pass. So we kind of loitered around in the area, and we caught them out on the road. And you got the truck heading back empty, and you got that wagon going toward the farm loaded. So right in the right place, the right time to see that. And you got, of course, the empty trucks headed back for another load. Now here we are at the bunker, and you can see you got your wheel tractor with a big pusher up on top of the pile right in front of the strut there. So they bring the material in, and they pull up in front of the pile, and they unload it, and then they push it up on the pile with the tractor, and that packs it down. You can see that tractor with the wagon. We watched them loading coming in, and they're going to unload and go ahead and push it up on the pile. While they were doing that, I noticed that big mower. You remember when we landed in the field next to them last summer? They were out there mowing, probably third cutting here, and you can see that's quite a big machine too. And got to get it now, because the frost is going to be beating us up there. So drop down, slowed down, so you get a look at that machine working, and trying to get ready for fall. So here you can see again the wagon is unloaded, and you've got the tractor with the pusher on it, pushing it up on the pile. And that's about the only way to store that much material. So headed back home, dropping her down over the trees there. A little bit of wind was rocking and rolling me. I used a little more speed on the approach, but hope you enjoyed watching the VanLieshouts harvesting silage tonight.